greatest president that ever lived. You are without equal,
Okay,
sir.
Pam.
And we are honored to be.
Pam, sorry. You got a little shit on your nose there.
Oh, do I? Did I get it?
Oh my God!
My God, it's incredible. Subject is showing some kind of viscous residue on her nose.
Deception! Deception!
Pam Bondi walks into this episode like a serious political figure, and South Park grinds that image into dust within the first minute. They paint her as the official brown-nosed mascot of American power politics, the kind who will bend, bow, praise, and grovel just to stay close to power. And every time she tries to act in control, the camera cuts back to that brown smear, reminding everyone exactly who she serves. South Park dropped their latest episode of Season 28, The Woman in the Hat, and it opens with chaos already unfolding inside the White House.
Mr. President, sir, I'm very sorry, but we need to speak with you urgently. It's a matter of national security.
The East Wing has just been demolished to make room for Trump's private, ego-sized ballroom, and the fallout is turning the entire administration into a circus. Officials are scrambling, advisors are panicking, and the place looks less like a government and more like a stage where power is just desperation wearing a suit.
We've received intelligence that someone might be trying to stop your baby from being born.
What?
Who yet, sir, but Pam Bondi has been looking into it.
That's right, sir. We won't let any harm come to the baby of the greatest president that ever lived. You are without equal,
Okay,
sir.
Pam.
And this is the moment Pam Bondi steps in. Not as a leader, but as the face of damage control. The one who believes she can smooth over anything with polished language and perfect loyalty. She enters like the responsible adult who's going to explain the chaos to the country, hold the line, restore the narrative, and show who's in charge.
You got a little shit on your nose there.
Oh, do I? Did I get it?
No, it's still there.
South Park makes it clear immediately. Pam Bondi isn't running the story. She is the story. The chaos in the White House isn't background, it's a spotlight aimed directly at her. The haunting, the panic, the scrambling staff all exist to expose what happens when someone builds their identity on pure obedience and proximity to power. Bondi walks in like she's there to solve the crisis, but the episode frames her as the crisis, the embodiment of loyalty without dignity. She's not there to lead, she's there to be exposed.
President Trump, you are an incredible man. Whatever this is, we have your back.
Oh, Pam, you got some shit on your nose again.
Oh, really?
Mr. President, this entity you speak of, how many times has it appeared?
And this is where South Park goes for the kill shot, the brown nose gag. Every time Pam Bondi speaks, steps forward, or tries to assert authority, the camera cuts to the smear on her nose. The joke is right there on her face, a visual confession of how far she's willing to go to stay close to power.
Don't worry, we won't let anything happen to you.
Ah, where did Pam Bondi go?
What?
Pam Bondi, she's gone.
But she was sitting right here!
Pam?
Pam!
Where's Pam Bondi?
I'm right here, sir.
She's talking about national security and crisis management, while the show has her looking like she just crawled out of someone's shadow, literally. The point couldn't be louder. This isn't loyalty. This is self-inflicted humiliation, and the brown nose isn't just a joke. It's the truth made visible.
Is he going to be all right?
Pretty shaken. Pam Bondi is in there now trying to calm him down and make him feel better. Pam?
There's a scene where the staff is panicking over the haunting, and someone says, Pam Bondi is in there trying to calm him down. And South Park turns it into a joke instantly. Because Pam isn't shown as a strategist or leader, she's shown as the emotional support aide, the person whose entire job is to soothe power, not question it. While everyone is scrambling for answers, her role is literally go comfort the boss. She doesn't control the situation, she just caters to it.
Look, it's back!
What's back?
You've got some shit on your nose again!
Oh my God, what is going on?
That thing, it's not there anymore.
South Park doesn't just show Pam Bondi brown-nosing, they take it to scientific humiliation level. They bring in paranormal investigators to examine her face like it's a contaminated crime scene. These guys are acting like they're at NASA tracking alien residue, when really they're just staring at the smear on her nose like it's about to bite them.
Sometimes there's a physical manifestation of spiritual energy, a bridge between the spiritual world and ours. In this case, it appears to be some kind of rectoplasm.
And then comes the disrespect of the century. They diagnose it as rectoplasm, a spiritual butt-based manifestation. They even run a composition analysis like it's a laboratory report. 28% Taco Bell, 14% her own source. This isn't a metaphor anymore. This is literal forensic evidence of brown nosing. Pam didn't just kiss up. She closed the loop.
Oh my God!
And because South Park never leaves a joke at funny, they push it into political murder. The investigators themselves get federally indicted right after, charged for manipulating data to make the president look good, which means even the people analyzing the brown smear were just loyalty employees in the same system.
Oh my God! I ate a filet-o-fish sandwich last night!
Jesus!
And it's also 28% Taco Bell.
Oh my God! I ate Taco Bell this morning!
What does it mean?
And it's 14% its own.
It's not just a roast of Bondi, it's a roast of the entire political ecosystem of yes men, bootlickers, and ego worship staffers. Pam Bondi tries to hold authority in this scene, but the audience isn't seeing power. They're seeing a woman whose career has been chemically traced back to obedience.
This is a fact! You super nerd!
2 paranormal investigators were indicted today on federal charges of falsifying data.
And then South Park just drops the hammer. The news interrupts to announce that the paranormal investigators who were analyzing the crap on Pam Bondi's nose have been federally indicted for faking data to make the president look good, meaning the entire official scientific analysis of her brown nose wasn't research. It was loyalty cosplay, propaganda with lab coats.
The president said that the bad people manipulated readings and reports to make fake news. The charges were filed by Attorney General Pam Bondi, who said that the president is a great man, even if he does eat his own semen.
And South Park makes it clear that Pam Bondi would proudly defend anything for proximity to power. Even a headline about the president eating his own semen, and she'd do it with a straight face. Pam isn't just loyal. She'll defend anything, excuse anything, and polish the disgusting with a smile. The humiliation isn't on him. It's on her, because she'd still step up to the podium and justify all of it.
We need everyone to gather in the dining room. Immediately.
In the dining room? Why?
We are going to have a seance. It's time to confront the spirit here.
So Pam Bondi gathers everyone in the White House dining room like she's about to lead a Pinterest book club seance, telling grown officials to put your hands on the table like she's controlling a kindergarten circle time. She tries talking to the ghost like she's doing customer service for demons. We know you're lonely, please stop haunting the president, like she's submitting a support ticket to hell. And everyone is trying to keep a straight face, until the spirit starts screaming the truth.
Everyone, please put your hands on the table. I am speaking to the entity in this house. We know you are lonely, but we must ask you to leave our president alone.
Deception, lies. The room goes from calm to demonic TED Talk instantly. Pam wanted to look like the calm leader handling the crisis. Instead, she looks like the event planner for a haunted MLM conference. She's sweating, shaking, pretending she still has control, while the ghost is basically yelling, "Everybody here is full of crap!" And the best part? Pam can't silence it, because the truth is using her table.
What is that?
Deception! Deception!
Buff, maybe we should stop this.
And then the episode hits its peak disrespect. The seance doesn't summon closure or peace or wisdom. It summons federal indictments and crypto fraud charges. Cousin Kyle gets dragged to prison, the crypto scam collapses, and the official government stance becomes, anyone who says mean things about the president is getting arrested. Like they just replaced democracy with Block Button Supreme Edition.
He lies!
Ah, you bitch! possessed. Pam Bondi's trying to get my job.
And where is Pam Bondi in all this? Standing there like the PR manager for a cult that just accidentally announced it's a cult. She came in acting like the adult in the room. She ended up looking like the person who would host a seance to defend insider trading and call it patriotism. This woman didn't just lose control, she got folded, spun, and printed into a cautionary meme.
What is that? Deception!
South Park shows Pam Bondi exactly as she operates, a person who traded identity for access. The episode doesn't exaggerate her, it records her, frame by frame, as someone whose entire presence revolves around staying close to power.
Charges, of course, were once again filed by Pam Bondi, who said, "We will continue to indict anyone who says bad stuff about our amazing president."
The humiliation lands because it feels familiar. The joke isn't created, it already existed. Because when loyalty becomes your whole personality, you don't rise to power. You become the furniture in the room where it sits.